You're listening to Channel 98.9, Corry's Radio Alternative. This is Silvis with another edition of Your Community Today. With me is, first of all, Father Skip Davis.
Hello.
We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to talk about a project that you've been working on and helping a local teenager. Who do we have on the line today?
Well, today we have with us Aislyn Moss and her mom, Allison.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
Let's start off with why you're here. What is it that you want people to know about? Tell us a little bit about your background and your condition, Aislyn.
So I am currently fundraising for a service dog. Me and my mom have been working on that for about a year and a half now because I've got a couple complex medical conditions that cause like faints and stuff and PTSD, and a service dog is pretty much the only thing that can really help with it now. But It's a lot of money.
How old are you, Aislyn?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in 2 months.
Okay, and you're in school?
Yes.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th.
Okay. Tell us about your situation and what you struggle with.
So I'm struggling with, I have complex PTSD, which I get anxious in really big crowds and it's hard to go places. And then I also struggle with medical conditions like POTS, which causes me to faint. And I get really dizzy, and one of those things is it robs me of my independence because I can't be walking down the street and have a faint and get hurt. I have to be able to have someone who can be there for me. Yeah,
I can see how that would make just day-to-day activities very difficult.
Yes.
It sounds like you're after a service dog, and that would really help out.
Yes, it's just service dogs are very expensive. It's $17,000.
$17,000. Yes, that's very expensive. Do you have any money saved up so far?
So we have a fundraising page on helphopelive.com, and we've only raised about $300 so far, and that's barely a dent in it. Sure.
So we'd like to see how folks can help out.
Yes.
And that's kind of where I come into the picture a little bit. Allison reached out to me one day and had heard that I might have some inputs, I guess, on how to fundraise. And so we had brainstormed a little bit about different opportunities, and then I'll let them tell us what some of those opportunities might be.
Okay. Yeah, so let's let everybody know how they can help you get the funding to get a service dog for your condition.
So there's multiple different things people can do. They can help us, whether it's by help us planning fundraising opportunities, whether it's by actually donating, or whether it's just helping everybody know about it. So people they can share our page, they can talk about it, tell their friends, or they can actually donate. And people think, oh, well, my donation's not going to make a difference, but every single penny that somebody donates makes a difference.
Sure. So if somebody wanted to just donate to this cause, what could they do? What's the best way to donate?
So I have multiple social media accounts that the link to this fundraising page is on there. Our fundraising page, so if you look up helphopelive.com, helphopelive.com, and then you search my name under it, you'll find my fundraising page, and there's a button you can hit give, and you can give anything from $1 to $100, anything you can give.
So then expand a little bit on how people can help in other ways if they wanted to get involved.
So we also are doing a candle fundraiser, and whenever people buy a candle from us, the money we made goes directly to the fundraising. It's called Rustic Creations USA. We have many different candle scents. We have Christmas and fall scents, plus just normal everyday aromatherapy scents. We'll be doing a rummage sale coming up soon. We have a bunch of different opportunities.
Where can people go to get information on the fundraisers that will be coming up in the future?
So we haven't done a lot of publicity about our fundraisers, but we will be soon. I have a Facebook and an Instagram and a TikTok account that I update daily about my journey, my health, and our fundraising. All three accounts are just pause for IZPAWS_FOR_AISLIN.
You're listening to Your Community Today on Channel 98.9. This is Silvis, and with me today we have Father Skip Davis and Aislyn Moss. and her mother, Allison. Aislyn is in need of a service dog, and we're trying to get the word out on how folks can help her do that. So is there anything else you want to mention before we go?
We are also doing coin jars. You might see them around town, and we're just doing that so anyone has spare change or just an extra $1 they can donate, because it really does add up. They'll be around town, Casey's Express, Lillian's, all different places that you go on the daily basis. Yep, just keep an eye out for them.
Okay.
She also has a QR code that they helped create at Help Hope Live. Anywhere you see her stuff, that QR code should be attached to the flyer. We have business cards. You can also use that code with your phone's camera, and it'll take you straight to her Help Hope Live page. And Help Hope Live is really neat because they do everything for us. You will just pay a really small service fee attached to your donation, and everything that they provide for us as a family and the website and all of that is free for us. So they help coordinate, they create flyers, and then the funds that we receive are never in our bank accounts, never really pass through our hands, and then it makes it so that it's not income for us, and it's tax deductible for everyone that donates as well. So that's really important for, I think, anyone who wants to donate to the fund for her.
Sure.
Yeah. And we have a lot of things that may be coming up. Like, we're just starting. So as far as any hands, we are Christians, and we believe that we are the hands and feet for God. And so we will definitely need more hands and feet as time goes on. We'll be reaching out, look for more and more updates. We don't have a lot of updates on her page either because we haven't quite figured everything, the ins and outs and the workings of her website, but it'll be there soon.
Probably after the holidays are all over and behind us, because I know everybody's busy with stuff right now, but we were thinking about a fundraiser maybe at the end of January or the early part of February, where I'm going to just simply reach out to everybody in Corry and say, do you have one item in your house that you'd be willing to contribute to this rummage sale? And then if we get X number of the same kind of things, we'll put them on the same table. My plan is to reach out to one of the local organizations, the community center maybe, or the YMCA or something like that, where they have a gym that we can use to pull off that rummage sale. And all of those proceeds, again, would go to this cause that we're asking about today. I would also, Brian, if this is okay, like to thank a couple of people. I don't want to get into too much detail, but it costs money to even pull up a fundraiser. Mm-hmm. You got to have money to make money.
Sure. And
Bracken's Funeral Home and Ross Backer's Insurance and Channel 98.9 FM radio have all helped in some way, shape, or form to make this or these fundraisers happen. So thank you to all of those people, and even to somebody that I might not be thinking of at the current moment. You probably know who you are. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much joining us today on Your Community Today. It's been Aislyn Moss and Allison, her mother, as well as Father Skip Davis. Aislyn is in need of a service dog, and so if you can help her out, that would be great. One more time, that website.
HelpHopeLive.com.
All right. Thanks for talking today.
Thank you so much.